There's quite a lengthy queue. It's time to get off the boat. That doesn't make any sense. They've got to stop doing this. Cheese and ham. It's a monumental lump of cheese. Good morning, Barcelona. Hello, we are back here. And it's a bit of a gentle morning, but feeling of it. 26 degrees apparently, but it feels quite cool. Sun's all over there. But yeah, we are back in port with the Costa as that one. Over there, in again. And then yes, and there is Connor through the door. There he is! But yes, we are all ready to disembark. It is, well, I suppose not really the final day, it's the day over. But today we are flying ourselves with KLM to London Heathrow via Amsterdam, although Connor is going direct to Heathrow with BA. We have different flights, different plans. But we are then re-meeting back up in Heathrow, ready for our next adventure, which will commence the following day, which I'm going to be for now. But yes, I don't usually bother vlogging the getting off the ship days, because normally it's either a case of going home somewhere, there's another boat coming in, going home somewhere, or go straight into another adventure, whereas this time we're not going straight into another adventure, we have the actual night off to relax-ish. So I thought, let's just wrap things up. I'll show you the process of getting off a Disney ship, and then our cheeky little flow through the airport, flying back to London for one night only before the next spice begins. I'm distracted by the boat coming in. It looks tiny, but it might get bigger as it gets closer. I don't know what it is. Anyway. That's what she said. Yeah, let's go. So you have these little luggage tags that then help you go off the ship at the right time. Ours is goofy, so ours hasn't been called yet. But there we are. Big old queues to get out as well. There's quite a lengthy queue. It's time to get off the boat. Right, well, we have Goofy, so our bags are somewhere amongst all of this, which is nuts. Boom, we made it to the airport. Not bad, not bad. Let's go get checked in if we can. Well, check-in was chaos. The airport was very, very busy. The baggage belt wasn't working so well. And as per usual with a lot of airlines, they have their priority lanes for status or for business class, and they have one person working. So the priority lane ends up being slower than the regular lane. That doesn't make any sense. They've got to stop doing this. But here's the Cornelius though. He's all checked in. Cornelius! And here is the lounge, our choice today. The Paul Casals one. Whatever it's called. It's got a food area here, got some glizzies for the Cornelius. Nice. Cheese and ham and biscuits and nesty. Yum yum. Okay, well the lounge is pretty good, nice and chill. Managed to have a bit of food. Now I'm racing to the gate for my flight, and Connor's been left in the lounge because he still has another couple of hours before his flight. So I will meet him in London. We had separate travel arrangements to get here because I booked the cruise a year ago. Connor was a last minute addition onto the cruise. So yeah, we have different travel plans to get back to London. But yes, I'll see him in a few hours and then prepare ourselves for the next adventure. And here we are, I think, B44. Amazing. Alright, we're getting on. Got a Polish Airlines aircraft out there, but our aircraft is out there. See a little blue tip. There it is. First time on KLM as well. Hopefully it's good. And so far, no one next to me, and they have the middle seat blocked out like quite a lot of European airlines. But here we are. I am ready to go.
Here is today's lunch. Got a little bread roll, got some macarons, and this whatever this hummus type thing is here.
So first flight went well, second flight has been delayed by an hour and a half already, so I now have a 3-hour layover. I won't get into London until 7 p.m. It's not hard to have flights go on time, man, it really isn't, but airlines can't seem to cope, airports can't seem to cope. It's unbelievable. So we're going to go and explore the KLM Crown Lounge, which apparently is up here near the D-Gate area, and our next flight should be from D-Gates as well, unless it changes its mind last minute, which is possible. So let's go see what this lounge is like, never been here before. And here we go. It seems quite big, quite sizable. Hopefully it's a good one, being their home airport, and it is rather large. Plenty of seating areas. Try and find somewhere comfy, shall we, and then maybe get a drink, some snacks. Okay, well that was a pretty good little chill time in the lounge. I now have about 30 odd minutes to get to the plane, and I forgot I have to go through passport control. Thankfully it's self-service, it should be quite quick, it should be fine. And I am in gate 6, which is around the corner from where I am, so it should be okay. Well, I had to get bus to the plane, but there it is, our Embraer E2. We made it. Last flight was quite quick and easy in the end. Yeah, late as hell, but I mean, this year's been interesting with flights. I've had lots of delays, some cancellations. Thankfully no lost baggage yet, no diversions whilst in the air. I've had a rerouting. Yeah, this year's interesting, but I suppose it's expected with the amount of flights that I do. I'm about 80 flights a year, so I'm gonna have some things go wrong. But anyway, let's get the bags, and then let's get to the hotel and find where Connor's got to, and yeah, reconnect, and away we go for a whole new adventure. Boom, made it. Exhausted. Here's our usual view. That's cost 300 quid apparently, this room, for one night. Apparently. There we are. So yes, it has been quite a day, and now we're going to eat and relax. So we got ourselves some Pizza Hut, which was a challenge in itself. We had a phone call from Pizza Hut saying they haven't got the melts, which is like the folded pizza, available, which makes no sense because it's just pizza dough folded with ingredients in. How can it not be available? You're a pizza place. Anyway, we said I'll refund it. When we asked then, okay, can you swap it for a pizza? You go, no, you can't swap it for a pizza because it's not an identical item, even though it is an identical item. So we said cancel it then, and they just sort of ummed and ahed, decided not to cancel it. An hour later, it rocks up with the exact order we asked for. So what was the fuss all about? What is going on? What is going on with London? And just food delivery. I don't get it. But anyway, the food's here, so let's eat. So I got these things with just a monumental lump of cheese. I have these things, which is a monumental lump of cheese. And I have these things, which is a monumental lump of cheese. And that was pretty good food. I'm probably going to be suffering from that later today or tomorrow. But anyway, we've come to the end of the Disney cruise, of the Disney Dream. I'm remembering. And yes, back in London, back in Heathrow, temporarily, only for one night, because tomorrow we start a whole new vlog series, flying out to a whole different place. So stay tuned for that, because that'll be coming right up. So like if you have enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and yes, I will see you in some future adventures, and also some future cruises, no doubt, as well. It's a bye-bye from me, and a bye-bye from Courtney.